Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, Christina. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Monisha, Darhana. Hey, good morning, y'all. I'm at home this morning, y'all. I dropped my phone on the top of my foot, y'all. That was last week, right? And yesterday I was at work. I dropped it on my foot again. So my second toe is really swollen and it's got the top of my whole foot. The whole top of my foot is hurting, y'all. So it started hurting yesterday when I was at work. I said, look, I ain't finna go to work and be walking on my foot. I'm gonna give my foot a break today, y'all. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody doing good. I'm doing good. I just got a sore foot. I'm gonna kind of stay off of it today. And then my daughter coming to do my hair. So I told her she can come on do my hair because I'm taking off anyway. Yeah, I did. I already soaked it in some Epsom salt. Yep, Sandra. My mama taught me that. Get some Epsom salt. Anything on your body sore, sit in a hot tub of Epsom salt water. That's what I did when I got home yesterday. I'm gonna do it again today. And my second toe is bruised up, and then like coming up my foot is green, girl. You know I'm light, so you can see all that green just coming up my foot. It's just bruised so bad. Girl, these phones are so heavy. You don't realize they hurt so bad until they fall and hit you on your foot. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness, my foot. And then I wear those tennis shoes to work, so that I guess it's tight on the top of my foot. It hurts so bad. So I wrapped it yesterday at work, in the little what you call it? Damn, what they call it, y'all, where we get the medicine and stuff from the little y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I got a little wrap thing and I wrapped it around my foot. And baby, the way I cried streaming at that song video by Big Book. And Queen girl, I did that yesterday on my break. I was sitting in the car. I said, let me do a video right quick. And I started, look, this song was on my mind, right? So I said, let me remix this for Big Funk. And that's what I did. Exactly. My crush rejected me. Look, don't come in here with all that crush and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to hear that. That's your problem, unknown. I'm sorry, but I don't want to hear your problems this morning. Especially about no ex and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Crush and whatever. That's your problem. Go somewhere else with that. I don't want to hear it. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and block you right now because I know you're going to come back with some more stuff. Yeah, girl, my phone's so heavy. And then, I got this case on it. Oh, my God, girl, my feet is so sore. I went and got my nails and my toes done Sunday, right? Girl, he had grabbed my feet. I said, oh, I hollered. I said, oh, my foot sore. It was sore from last week when I dropped it on. So what it is, the little vest that I wear on top of my clothes at work. We have to wear those safety vests. So, girl, the pockets. That's why I wear my straps because I had those two, pockets that I could put my phones in because I got two phones, but I carry one in and I leave one in the car. Girl, so every time I bend over to pick something up or whatever, that phone falls. And guess what? It falls right on that left foot. I said, oh my God. Oh God. It didn't mess my foot up so bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So yesterday I got off at 2:30. So around about 1:45, I'm walking, right? And all of a sudden my foot just started aching at the top of it. The top of my foot where my tattoo right here, it aches so bad. And you could my bone kind of sticking out. I think I done damaged some girl. But the crazy part about it didn't even fall on the top of my foot. It fell on my toe. But the whole foot at the top of my foot is so sore. Oh my God. I'm telling you. No, not the vending machine. The first aid kit, girl. The first aid kit. That's what I'm trying to say, baby. You know my mind be gone early in the morning. I'm just getting up. Oh, I called in about 4 this morning and let them know I wasn't coming. That's 8 points. I don't care. If I don't feel good and I can't walk, I ain't finna be limping around there all day long. I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, them phones dangerous, Sandra. Oh my God. You can beat a motherfucker to death with one of these phones. You hear me, girl? Oh my goodness. These phones are a weapon. You hear me? Whew. I'm telling you, not only just to video or record, baby, these phones will beat the crap out of somebody. Oh my goodness. I ain't lying, my foot hurt. But it's gonna be all right. It's swollen and bruised. Let me see. I might can show y'all. Let me see some. Let me see. I'm gonna turn this light on up here. Let me see. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all for a hot second. Turn the camera on for a minute. And you can see where it's bruised up at and stuff. It's green up in there. Hold on. Y'all see it? You see my toe bruise right there? And all up in here is green. But up in here is sore. All up in here is so sore. Oh, yes, Lord. It's sore right here. Up in there. But I hit it right here. And that was last week. Then I dropped it again yesterday. And it's sore. So, yeah. But, yeah. It's gonna be all right though. I soaked it last night. It's looking a little better because it was green yesterday. Cut that light back off. Anyway, what y'all up to this Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning? That's what I want to say. You see it, boo? That's what I'm saying. Where's everyone asleep or getting ready for work? Exactly, saying that's what I said. You know, they probably still sleep. And then they notification don't be on. So they don't get the notification. They don't get the memo. They don't get it. I guess they'll get it later. They'll catch the replay. I'll be all right. I be missing them though. Because I'm used to having my people in here. But they don't expect me to go live this early because I guess they figure, well, she at work. Hey, Keisha. Hey, boo. What's going on this morning? Hey, Melody. Hey, good morning, baby. Let me see, did I miss anybody from speaking? You know I love to speak to all my people in here. Yeah, I spoke to everybody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, y'all. That song took you out. Girl, stupid. I was just doing something, but it's the truth. Shit. It's the truth and nothing but the truth. We can smell it through the phone. Shit. I know I can. I done told y'all that every time I see it, I can smell something. It's like, mm, 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 mm. I ain't bull crapping. I cannot lie about that. And I think she is a serial mover because every time we look around, she moving. She got something negative to say about the apartment. You knew that apartment was regular when you moved in it. I don't understand it. Listen, any apartment or house I have ever been in, well, now you can go in yourself, self-inspection when you go in and look at it before you sign your lease or you decide you want to, do the application. They'll let you come in yourself. They just give you a little code to get in. They had a little lock on the front door. But anyway, what I'm saying is where she live, she should always do a walkthrough. I have any apartment I have ever moved in, we always do a walkthrough together with the resident managers or somebody that work in the office part. We walk through, and make sure everything, and then they give you like 10 days to, write up everything that's wrong with the apartment. You could turn it in. If you see, say for instance, you look up under the counter and you see a hole down there, take a picture of it, write it down on, and let them know. If something leaking, let them know. You got 10 days to complain, to make a complaint. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody stupid. Hey, the lady, beautiful male. Good morning, sis. Hey, baby. Why she got so big? She never looked like that. Yeah, but you know why? Because she talk about me. That's why I'm losing and she gaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing weight and she's gaining the weight. That's because she talk about people, man. She talk about people so bad. And then people want to come and talk about why you always talking about your sister-in-law. First of all, I have said this many, many times before. She's not my sister-in-law. Well, she is, but I don't claim her. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, she talks about me. People don't understand it. Go over there and talk to her because guess what? They're not gonna do that. Because she's not gonna understand what they're saying. She's not gonna go for that shit. She's gonna block them. So when they say something to her that she don't like, she's blocking them. But they can come up under my comment. Why? That's all you do is talk about your sister-in-law. My sister-in-law talk about me, huh? So what makes her better than me? If you talk about me, I'm gonna talk about you. If she never mess with me, I don't bother nobody. I ain't got nothing to say about nobody on here unless you mess with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Stop coming up under my comment because I'm grown. I do what I want to do. If I want to talk about her because she started with me first, I can do that. Now go find somebody else to talk to. Because I'm the same way she is, don't want to hear it. The only difference, I'm gonna let you speak your mind to me. You can come here and say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get you right. See, she ain't got a voice. She gonna say what she say and oops and all day and block you. I'm gonna tell your ass off. And I'm gonna keep you in here for a minute until you keep on nitpicking. Then I will block your ass. You know? But other than that, you can say what you want to say to me. She do this so she don't pay rent. She complains about what's wrong. She don't be. That's what I said, Christina. That's what she does. Listen, now y'all know I said this the other day. She stays in that apartment for about 2 months, and then they start sending you eviction letters after your second month, I guess. Then she want to start making video. Well, this is wrong. This is what's wrong with in here. This is what I need fixing. This is what they're not doing. This is how they doing it. They charging me $110 for some kind of garage parking or whatever. Everything is wrong now. She finding everything and she's videoing it. So when she go to court, she could tell them. You know what I'm saying? Well, she don't really have no proof. Take pictures of it. Take pictures of it. Record that your faucet just, girl, that's an excuse that you don't want to take bath. Have y'all noticed every apartment she move in, she have a problem with the tub leaking? I don't care if the tub was leaking. I'm going to get in it. Leak with it. That's what you need to do. Leak with it, baby. Turn that shower on, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's still going to leak. Turn that shower on and go ahead and jump in it, because that's what she need to do. That's what's wrong with her. She want to have an excuse. The reason why she's not taking a shower and an excuse why she want to move. But like somebody said, her credit's so messed up. So she get the low. She get the bottom of the bucket ass apartments every time. She take the bare minimum every time. Because her credit messed up. If she had okay credit, you ain't gotta have perfect credit to get a decent apartment, y'all. But see, this right here, this ongoing situation, this serial moving shit, it's gonna catch up with her and it's messing her up really bad. Cause she ain't gonna get no apartment nowhere in a minute. Not even in a scums apartment buildings. You know what I'm saying? And the bums, scums. Because she's just messing everything up. She was gonna mess her mama credit up in Florida. You remember when she got that apartment in her mama name? Now that was nice. See, she couldn't even keep that, y'all. That was crazy. You know what? You can get an apartment in somebody's name. You can get a house in somebody's name. You can get a car in somebody's name. If you pay your bills, pay their rent, pay their car note, pay whatever, they ain't looking for you. They ain't gonna ask no questions. They don't care who stay in their damn apartment as long as it's being paid. See, she bring the attention on her. Making video. People be watching. They watch. Lying. The lady, she let me have that apartment and always trying to get somebody else in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I don't like about that lady. She won't take the blame for her downfalls and what she does. You want to blame somebody else for your fuck ups. And that's crazy to me. Take responsibility sometime. She look terrible. She be in people's life now. Good morning, Adrian. Not exactly. Good morning. I know she probably ain't here. I hope she seen that video I was singing to her. That song is made for her, especially for her. Take a bath, big funk. That's the reason why them men they running off from they smelling her. Act normal, exactly. Act normal. Girl, did y'all see her behind that? What she got gnats again, y'all? Cause she got that whatever you call I don't even know the name of it. She got that cover up where she's sitting and she eating what she eating? Let me see. Oh, that Polish sausage. She called it a smoked sausage. That is not a smoked sausage. That's a Polish sausage. She don't even know her food. But anyway, she's sitting there behind that thing. What she got gnats again? You know why? Because first of all, that the carpet is pissy from Kitty. She's sitting on that stinky, shitty couch over there, and it stinks. That apartment just stinky. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. She ain't got no garbage disposal, so she probably letting the food go down the drain, and it causes gnats. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nowhere of them, breaking the food down in them pipes down there. That's where it's coming from. What she need to do, if you in here, Bigfoot, take you some bleach and pour it down in your drainage, dummy, and get rid of all that funky ass food down there. Because that's where it's coming from. Girl, you pathetic. You sitting with a fucking net up so the gnats can't come to you. Instead of just getting, you can get, what you call them things they set in the house to get rid of all them bugs and stuff. What you call them things, y'all? You explode the thing and it kills all the bugs in the house. You have to stay away for like what 3-4 hours. Girl, why don't you do that? Everywhere she moves, she has. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She does. That's what she does. Because she nasty, man. She gross. She be thinking she all that but big nasty. Exactly, Christine. I don't understand it. How can you say people are jealous of you when you have bugs and gnats and stuff everywhere? And then she stinks. I ain't never seen that lady go to no laundromat before. Never. She got a pile of sheeted drawers sitting in the corner. Like I said, Kitty sniffing and sucking on them. That's why she throws up. That's why she throws up the way she does. Sucking on them nasty ass drawers over there. If she were in it, do she wear? First of all, now she probably just sucking on the dresses. Because her ass hitting the back of the dresses every time she sit down. They look funky. She had mental issues. Her family know it. Exactly. But then you see. Wait a minute. Let me ask y'all something right quick. I agree with you, Christina. But let me ask y'all something. Who she be cussing at on her video? You bitches this and you bitches that. Who is she talking about? And then she go back to saying, motherfucker think they slick. Who is she talking to, y'all? I be confused. I'm like, who she? Good morning, Tracy Lamb. Oh, good morning. Who does she be talking to when she saying you hoe gonna watch and I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? It's like she talking to, I don't know. I just don't understand. Who is she talking to? Why do she talk to her supporters like that? Imaginary, yes. That's what I be saying. They're imaginary friends. She's so disrespectful. She sure is pretty and fluffy. She sure disrespectful. And she don't appreciate her supporters. The people be over there trying to support this lady. Yeah, y'all gonna watch anyway. I'm like, I think True Hurt and the Brazilian lady. I think True Hurt and the Brazilian lady. What about them? Oh, you think that's who she talking about? Oh, girl. Girl. And me too. You know she She's talking about me too, Ashley. But who cares? But I'm just saying, you bitches go. But I'm just saying, she act like she talking to her supporters the way she be talking. Why don't she just be 100 and just go on and say who she talking to? She's scared. She's scared. Yeah, that's what it is. She's scared. She's delusional, sin. She truly needs help. She do Tracy Lynn. You speaking the truth. She's something else. She's something else. Oh my God. She is. Looking crazy. She thinks she so damn fan. Where? It ain't. That body ain't bodying, baby. Y'all see that when she was sitting up, how big she looked? I said, ooh, Lord. And she talk about me, call me fat pockets, baby. Yeah, baby. It look like them dresses getting fat. Fat about a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, you done blew up. Mm-mm-mm. That's what she get for talking about people. But I'm going to tell you something. See, she thought those fentanyl was going to save her. I'm telling y'all, I know. I was on fentanyl. Yes, they help they help your cure your appetite. They do. It helps. But guess what? Once you get a certain age, your metabolism it's so low. Is it how low? Where you ain't gonna lose the way you used to lose when you were younger. See, that's what she get into it. She thinks she can pop a pill and just lose weight like that. It ain't gonna work like that for her all the time. I was on them too, but I was younger. I wouldn't dare take them now because what they do, they mess your heart up. They mess your heart up whether you believe it or not. That's why I don't have heart issues or anything like that, but I do have high blood pressure. And I've asked my doctor, can I get back on them? But she said, no. Because what it does is messing your heart up. You don't want by me having high blood pressure, it already affects my heart. You see what I'm saying? So she think that shit cute. Let her keep on. She's so cracked to curb her. Wait a minute. She's so cracked to curb her appetite. Yeah, she's so cracked to curb her appetite, girl. And she eat like a pig though. It don't do no good. She's a tink tink for sure. Exactly. She do crack my bag. Yeah, she do crack. Look, when she put them on hold all that time, she be back in the bag, and you could hear her doing like puffing. That's what she doing then, probably. You see her talking about her friend or her mother. Girl, yeah. That lady was in her chat and said, stop telling her business, and she wanted to fight. Oh, Cat, honey, good morning. Girl, and you know what? When she ever loaned somebody some money? I don't even believe it. But then again, hey, I don't know. She probably had, I don't know. I don't even want to speak on it. But yeah, I seen it. I didn't even believe it. I said, she lying. It's the first thing come out my mouth. She lying. She'll make up some shit now just to talk about. She pathetic. She missing Rex so bad. It's driving her more crazy. Christina, I said, listen, I didn't say the Rex part, but I said, this lady is getting crazy about a day. It's like it ain't getting no better. Maybe I remember I seen a video when she was talking to that guy. What was his name, y'all? And he was on her ass like white on rice. But he said, "Are you on medicine?" She said, "No, I haven't taken it in a long time." Maybe she need her medicine, y'all, her meds, cause she getting crazy about a day. Every time I see her, it's a little crazier. I just shake my head. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies. You too, Kitchable. Christine, that's so true. Exactly. She always making something up about her apartment so she doesn't have to eat. That's what I said, girl. That's what I said. She making that shit up so she won't have to pay her, rent. And then if she have to go to court, I did a video letting everybody know that I had a leak. I had this, I had that. I had to pay $110 for parking. Girl, you knew that when you moved there that you had to pay if you have to pay, if that ain't no lie. You see what I'm saying? So you knew. You knew. Stop making excuses because your big ass go spend your money on getting them big ass plaits on your fucking head and them nails done. and facials. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. She do unnecessary shit. Them nails and hair can wait. Pay your bills. Pay your bills, honey. And she was big. She was bragging about hanging out with a young, good-looking man on the hood. Hung out once, and she was talking like they've been together for. Girl, you know she a liar. You know she a liar. You know she a liar. And then look, the dude put her on blast the last time. That what's his name? He came and did that video. He said, I ain't been on no other man no more. And she wanted to change clothes in front of him and all that. I forgot his name. Yes, Cindy, you could just hear that lighter flicking. And to smoke weed, you only have to flick the lighter once to or twice, but that crack pipe make exactly. You have to keep flickering. Exactly. I'm telling you, I done been around people that my cousin used to do it. So I know how it sound. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I done said this before, because you know I ain't lying. She act just like my cousin used to act. My rest in peace, my cousin, but she act just like my cousin. Be just talking crazy, making up shit, delusional. It's the drugs, baby. She was skinning and grinning when she put shelves out, not Rex. His new name is Shell. You so stupid. Oh my God. Knowing she can't pay that rent. Exactly. Girl, her check probably, I'm going to tell you under God truth. Her check probably $300 and some dollars every 21st, y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie. You know, don't get me wrong. I know I don't do more videos than her. But the little video, I get more views than she get. And my check, baby, my check be $100 and some dollars. You know, YouTube is missing over people. Now I can't agree with all that. They fucking you out of the money now. But if she good with it, I'm good with it. That's the reason why I go to work every day. I could never survive off of YouTube unless I have a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make it off YouTube like that. I have to have another source of income, which is my job. My job is my income. I make good at my job, so I'm good. But YouTube, girl, while she playing like she got a job, she really need to get up and get one for real. If she gonna continue to, get her nails and hair and buy food and flodge around like she got it going on, she gonna have to get a job, a real job, y'all. I can't wait until she responds to your song. You heard it pretty. You heard my song. Girl, and it's the truth. She needs to take a bath. She have to be She have to do 4 videos a day to get some money, and it's still not enough to live off. She is pathetic. And that's the truth, Christine. That's what I'm saying. She gonna have to do more than that, baby. Hey, Teresa. She stay doped up all the time. She probably gave somebody a free hit, and now she want them to treat her to a hit. Hey, Teresa, that's what I wanted to say, but then I said I ain't gonna talk about her supporters, you know what I'm saying? But that's really what I wanted to say. That's why I say I ain't gonna say nothing. It's probably got something to do. It probably got something to do with that. And that's the truth. That's 100, baby. You said what I was thinking. It's probably she did something for her and now she want her to do something for her. Cause I can't see her giving nobody no money. Where she get money from? She ain't got no damn money. She ain't got no money. And she know it. She would have some money if she had some sense. Maybe her family would have helped her out, but she talk about everybody. And that's the crazy part. They need to speak to a few of her landlords and they will see she never pay rent. She rather lie or bounce. Exactly. Exactly. Bounce. I just, you know what? Me, myself, I hate moving. Oh my God. It's the worst to me. I stay somewhere as long as I can. Unless you know, okay, so this house right here. I want to stay here as long as I can. And I want to give me I want to buy my own house. When I buy my own house, my house, then I'll move. Until then, I ain't going nowhere. I done accumulated too much junk. Girl, I hate moving. And somebody gonna say, I had put a picture up of me at work, talking about the flexes getting you buying your own house. First of all, honey, I bought a house in 2006, okay? Second of all, you have to climb that ladder to get to where you want to be. Things just don't drop out the damn tree, and you gonna be in a brand new house or your own house. You have to build to get stuff like that. You a dummy for coming on under my comment, and don't come in again. That's why I block your dumb ass, cause you're dumb. Okay, her supporters don't do number do number. She said number pacify her exactly. Exactly. But you know what? They laughing at her. They know she ignorant. They do that to make her feel good. So she won't be feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the truth is the light. That's just like me. If y'all my true supporters and y'all love me for real, and y'all see that I'm doing something that I ain't got no business doing, or y'all be truthful to me. Don't just tell me anything that, think that I want to hear anything because I don't. I'm real. I'm not fake. I don't need you making up nothing to make me feel good. Say, Cindy, look, you need to do this. You need to do that. Tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat shit with me. She keep talking about her date so Rex can get up. She probably hasn't seen a man since she made one. Rex said he's not going. Exactly. Teresa, I said the same thing. Girl, don't nobody want her. Rex, but you know what I was saying yesterday? I said Rex ain't came his ass back. He was through with her for real. He through with her. She might well get past that. She's always going by her family member's house to eat scraps. Girl, you so stupid. And you ain't lying. That's the only thing she want to do is use them for their food and then talk about them later. Huh. I always got something negative to say. You look, she lied in their face. It's good. Get home. Girl, this stuff was so good. She's a big liar and fake. Ooh, wee. She's the fakest. She's the fakest of the fake. Let me see. She real fake, man. I ain't never seen nothing like her. Maybe one day she'll get real, but she old enough to be real now. You should be able to speak your mind. She's scary. Oh, that's a scary lady, man. Oh my God, y'all. She's a big shaky motherfucker. She's scared to say what she wanna say. Say it, Big Funk. If you can throw it out there, you can take it. Sit on that nasty couch and tell lies all day. That's all she do, Shania. That's all she do. I can imagine how that cow smell, y'all. Mm. Woo. Feet, funk, Fritos, Cheetos. Ooh, wee. Burnt popcorn, boo-boo, all kinds of shit. I can imagine. I can only imagine. She'll never try to get no, I'm gonna tell you something. I remember back in the day, I had it wasn't a white couch, but it was like a cream couch. And I had kids. You know how kids waste stuff on and then drop stuff. Girl, I'm gonna tell you how I used to clean my couches. I used to get soap water and a little bleach, and I scrub it, baby. I just I can't handle nothing nasty sitting in my house. And then for everybody to see, and then I wasn't even on YouTube. I was young. I was a young girl in my 20s. Wasn't nobody coming to my house like that to see but it was for me, for my sanity. You know what I'm saying? My mindset, because that's the way my mind is. I don't like nothing nasty around me. I want to like that lady for real, cause sometimes she's funny as hell, but her spirit is so weak. Exactly. Yeah, I tried to like her. I did. Shania, I gave her a chance. When I she was in Florida. And she had been missing in action for a minute. And I did a video. I was like, where my sister-in-law at? Girl, she came back and went ham. She went ham trying to show out, but you know that's what she does for views and stuff. Oh, she went ham on me. From that day forward, I ain't got nothing nice to say about her, nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? I tried. She's somebody you cannot like. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, she'll throw you under the bus, baby. People like that, you can't be cool with. She haven't really bought food since Rex left, or I see her eat is all I see her eat is leftovers from somebody's house or a plate from the people that don't like her in the building. Exactly. Exactly. No, because she was trying to impress that man and she impressed him right out that door. Yeah, she went ham, girl. Yeah. Talk crazy about me. Motherfucker looking for me. She thought that she was cute. Girl, I was just concerned. I thought somebody had threw you over in that motherfucking river, ocean, or whatever whatever that motherfucking boat you living in on, the ocean, river, lake, whatever. For real. You remember that? Yeah, talked about me like a dog, baby. Sure did. Don't be looking for me. She looking for me for dirty fingers. I wasn't looking for you. I was just making sure you was all right. Yep, he was gone. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Talked about men Walt relationship, didn't know nothing. Didn't know nothing. And the crazy part, she did that little boy the same way I said Walt did my grandson. Unplugged the Wi-Fi. You know they twins. Twin twins around this junk. But see, people that don't have a kid, they don't understand how serious and how much we love our kids and grandkids. You cannot mistreat a kid and think it's okay. You see how she did Rex, little boy, and Rex got on down. It took that one time for her to do Rex, little boy, like that, and that boy got on down. And he ain't been back since. And guess what? She'll do it again, big stupid ass. Because that's the way her mind is set. That's the way her mind is set. People that I want to say, and I don't, let me see. I know she got a mental problem. That's what I'm trying to say. I know she has a mental problem, but that mental problem you don't have to mistreat kids because you got a mental problem. I started feeling sorry for her and started support her again because I was done when she did like that. Just pitiful scene. Yeah. And lied, Tracy Lynn talked about Walt didn't take bath. I promise to God on everything I love, that man take a shower every day. If he go out there and cut that grass, he gonna come in and take a shower. Okay, he take a shower every night. I ain't gonna lie to you. He takes a shower every night. He don't take it in the morning when he get ready to go to work. But every day he come home from work, he takes a shower. If Walt come in and cut that grass, he gonna take a shower then, and then he gonna take another one before he go to bed. Walt is not nasty, y'all. I ain't laying up with no nasty nigga. I don't care who you is. I'm not laying up with no nasty man. Because I'm not nasty. It take a nasty woman to live with a nasty man, and a nasty man to live with a nasty woman. Everybody know how the drug addicts rolls. I treat you, you treat me bad. I treat you, you treat me bad. Exactly. And that's what it was, probably, Teresa. I said it. I want to say it. I was thinking it. Me saying, you know that lady crazy, a big bug. Just pray for her. Yeah, you right, Justice. You right. But see, the thing is, I tried to pray for her. I tried to treat her nice and everything. She constantly, see, I'm gonna tell you, she throws out subliminals. Like she called me fat pockets the other day. See, she can't come straight out and say, yeah, Sincerely, I'm talking about you. But I already know who she's talking about because that's all I said. Motherfucker, copy off me. Copy off you for what? If I copy off you, I'll be nasty. I sit on a dirty, funky couch. I wouldn't take a bath. I wouldn't have no soap, no perfume, no body spray, no room spray. I wouldn't have nothing. I wouldn't have no job, no car, living in a apartment where I don't want to pay rent if I was copying off you. Everything about her is negative. Why would I want to follow behind a negative person? If I'm gonna follow behind somebody, let it be somebody positive that give me, you know, positive vibes. Let me go do what she do. Let me be like her. Why would I follow somebody that don't have nothing going on for themselves? I think she has the potential to have something for herself if she try. Maybe she needs to straighten herself up. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hate nobody. I ain't got a hateful bone in my body. But when she's nitpicking with me, yeah, that's how I am. Look at the other content creators. Man, we done had our little falling outs and back and forth, but they know how to let go. And we cool. Well, some of us are. Some of us are cool. I even support some. But this lady right here, she always got to throw little subliminals and crazy little shots at me. And you supposed to be my sister-in-law, but I'm wrong for the things I do. Okay. Yo, when you and Walt split for that reason, I was totally on your side. Thank you, Shania. Exactly. And I wasn't lying. I don't have to lie about anything. But guess what? My husband, he came to a conclusion, and he's a better person. Dirter here with me right now. He been here over a year with us. He treats Dirter right. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Sometimes you have to, you have to let a motherfucker know I ain't going for that shit. He ain't. My grandson ain't going nowhere. That's mine. That's mine. If his mama, you know, and I'm not saying she's not in his life, she is in his life, but his mom is working. She can't keep Dirter the way I can. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not making excuses for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She can keep her own kids if she wants to, but Dirter is a teenager. He needs to be somewhere where he's not at home. My daughter works at nighttime. She works from 3 to like 12 o'clock at night, something like that. Derda will be there by himself with the other kids. He don't need to do that. He ain't no babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Derda is he'll be 15 years old his birthday. I don't want him over there by himself getting out with these, you know how these guys in Memphis, they terrible out here. I want him to go down the right path, y'all. I'm doing this for him. Now, when he get 18, whatever he decide to do, that's on him. But right now, I want him to go down the right path. Because I'm gonna tell you something, it's so easy to get in trouble and so hard to get out of as a teenage black boy. Our kids are just, they doomed, y'all. If they ain't, hurting them, it's other guys that's hurting them. And they get in so much trouble. So I want to keep him in line over here. That's what I do. He go to school from here. He do everything he got to do from here. I make sure. I take care of him. Me and my son, my older son. And that ain't even his son. But that's the love that we have for this boy. You know what I'm saying? I love my grandson. She was mad when you came and got your man. Yeah, because she wanted him. She wanted him. I ain't gonna say she wanted him in a that kind of way, but she wanted him where he could help her pay them bills. He said she just wanted me up there to pay the bills, help her pay her bill because she got an apartment that was too much for her. She couldn't pay that rent by herself, but she got it because when Walt moved with her, she said, "Well, okay, let me go get a 2-bedroom apartment." Walt said that apartment was like $900 and something dollars. He said, because she was telling him, well, you could pay, pay half, I pay half. And Walt said he was looking crazy. I said, so Walt, was you planning on? He said, I was never planning on staying there. I never told her I was going to stay there. She was making preparations, baby. She was making plans. I've been making plans. Oh, baby. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, she was making plans for them, baby. She thought he was gonna stay there, and what made him? She act like she was the wife. Sure didn't it, baby? He got up one morning. He said she was He didn't know if she was on live or on the phone. He didn't know what was going on, doing a video or whatever. Only thing he said, he heard her say, yeah, motherfucker wanna think they gonna stay here and they ain't gonna give me nothing. Said she was talking loud. He said he was standing by the door listening to her for the longest. She was just talking. Maybe she was talking to her imaginary friend. I don't know who she was talking to, but she was just talking. He say, yeah, motherfucker don't want to. He said, shit, we wasn't even in the apartment a good 3-4 days. She was talking about paying the rent that fast, this, that, and other. And he said he ain't say nothing. He said when he walked out that bedroom door, he had all his shit packed. And then she gonna say, bro, where you going, brother? Brother, where you going? Come back, bro. Bro, come back. Don't leave, brother. Brother, come back. Boss said he kept on walking. He said he Ubered to the plane station. To the airport. He said he Ubered. I said, how you know to do that? He said, shit, I did it. He Ubered, baby. To all. No, Unc is very clean. She just ain't facts. She just ain't. Facts, exactly. Tracy Lee, she ain't clean at all, girl. I said, wow, she ended up cooking some greens up there. How did they taste? He said, she didn't season them. No season in the greens at all, y'all. I said, oh my God. I think that's why Walt wanted to go and get on down. It said, me too, Cent. I have been living here for 15 years. I hate moving. I look at her and say, it's just Catwoman or Superwoman. She's always packing up. Exactly. Girl, Teresa, I can't. Moving is the worst. Y'all, if y'all had seen all the stuff I moved out of that apartment, you know we had been in that apartment for 3 years. Girl, Teresa, and then my daughter's husband, uh, and his cousin, them Hispanic guys, you know they're Hispanic. Girl, them some working men. Do you hear me? Girl, it took us all that morning. I think they got over there about 9. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when we got finished, y'all. Promise to God, them boys never stopped working. I ain't lying. They some working men. Huh. But I gave them $100 a piece, even though that wasn't worth it. But they didn't want to take that. I end up giving them little things that I didn't want around the house and stuff. I end up giving them $100 and some stuff that we didn't need, and I didn't want that camera. Remember, I was trying to give away that camera. I gave my son-in-law the camera. I think he gave it to his cousin that helped him. He couldn't speak no English or none, y'all. But baby, they was working, and I made sure I gave them Gatorade, juices. I had fed them and everything. I made sure I did them good that day. But they moved all that stuff. I'm talking about, they did my furniture heavy. Heavy stuff. Don't nobody want to be her nasty. Be with her nasty. I know that's right. You know they don't. I know she's stinky. Ooh. My advice for you is tell your children to start working, earning mama some money and have fun. Working for me? My advice for you is to tell your children to start working. My children do work, baby. Earn mama some money and have fun. No, they don't need to earn no money for me. I'm working myself. They got families and stuff. I don't expect my kids to give me nothing. You know. No. Earn some money and they enjoy their life. Cause Cindy gonna enjoy hers. I don't blame you, boo. I didn't even know she was still on her. You come up on my for you page, not her. And I'm glad this woman is draining. She is draining, Justice. She very draining and boring and talk about the same stuff all day long. The same. Look, every 3 months it's the same thing. Talking about her apartment, what's wrong with it, how they doing her, and talking like. And then she be talking about the people in the office, the apartment complex office, like they listening to her. Yeah, motherfuckers, y'all, and then I'm like, oh my God, who is she talking to? Why don't you go up there and tell them in their face? That's what I'll do. I'm not making no subliminal videos telling nobody nothing. If I have a problem what's going on at this house, I pick up the phone and I call and tell them. Look, my air not working. Y'all remember when my electricity in my bedroom and my bathroom went out? I call and I complain. They come and I don't even complain. I just do a maintenance request. That's what you have to do. You don't have to argue with nobody. You ain't got to complain. You just make a maintenance request. I do it online or I call them. You can't even really call them no more. But if you call, they'll tell you make a maintenance request in your portal. And that's what I do. And look, they come right on out. When you're paying your rent, good, they come right on out, baby. Don't play no games. But you know what she need? If she gonna act a fool and spend her money on what she wanna spend it on, get you a good man in your corner. But she ain't gonna be able to get no good man because they see how crazy she is. Like that night she was out, she said, I ain't never, did y'all ever see a man with her that night when she was out eating? When she turned around and told them, y'all doing something. Why you all in other people's business? See, that's what I don't like. She want to be seen so bad and she make herself look so bad. I bet the dude that was sitting across from her looked at her like, why are you doing all that? That's too extra. I'm not turning around talking to nobody. Let them folks talk as loud as they want to. What's it to you? Everywhere she go, y'all know she got to be seen. She have to be seen everywhere she go. And that's the crazy part. She can't just sit over there like a normal person. She got to turn around with them regular ass teeth in her mouth. You can see that chip on the side of the motherfucking teeth every time she talk. Girl, bye. What she say? You got him all the way together and he loved you enough to change. Now that's what you call love for real. Adrian don't know about that. Exactly, Shania. That's what I was saying. When people love you, they'll change for you. You know, if they want to. They'll change for you. But her, she ain't gonna change. Cause it's in her mind, she don't like kids. That's number one. She'll never she can't date people with kids. She gonna have to date somebody crazy just like her that don't want kids, don't care about kids. What she tell that the dude that time? She ain't care about him being you know, one of them things. She said, cause I ain't got no kids anyway. Now why would you say that? You got nieces and cousins. When her little cousin nieces on when her little niece, I mean cousin said, who blacked her out, she said, my God mama. My God mama. Somebody was in the comments said, who beat Adrian up? Who blacked her out? My God mama. You be around kids. So why would you not care? Girl, I wouldn't have my kids over that lady house for nothing in the world. We lying on them people because she can't pay her rent. Exactly, Justice. Just lying and trying to make people, I guess, because when you go on YouTube or something like that, Facebook, whatever, you putting people business out there, that's bad business. You making the property look like, okay, they ain't fixing nothing. They charging to do this. They doing this. They don't. Do y'all remember somebody was over her house fixing her, doing something in her bathroom about 2 weeks ago? Y'all remember that? So how can she be lying like they don't fix nothing? See, it's the lies for me. She has problems everywhere she goes. Exactly. She have problem everywhere she go. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And you know what? People don't like dealing with people like that too. Me and my daughter was talking uh about how people be complaining in the hospital and you know, they just extra. They just do extra stuff in the hospital, hollering and acting a fool. Girl, them folks don't like that shit. I remember my cousin one time, she was in a bad accident, the one that remind me of her. This same very person we talked about. And she was in the hospital one time. And she said she was just, complaining and talking about they weren't coming fast enough, bring her food and medicine. She called me one more. She said, Cynthia, she said, let me tell you something. She said, these folks talking about doing something to me. I don't know if she was paranoid, y'all, or what. She said, but I heard them with my own ears. She said, cuz I'm not lying. I said, what you been? She said, girl, cuz I've been getting on their ass up here, fussing and arguing and stuff. Girl, them folks don't like all that. They don't like you, with all that extra shit. When I was in the hospital with COVID, y'all, I've been in the hospital, let me see, having my kids, and I had something had happened to my you know how you pull a hair bump, a hair after hair bump, and my face had got infected and swole. I was in the hospital for 3 days. They had put me on antibiotic, and I've been in the hospital with COVID. So I've been in the hospital 3 times, seriously. But when you in a hospital, I don't care how bad you feeling. Stop. You ain't got to be extra. Don't do all that. Them folks will get rid of your ass real quick. They don't like all that. No one likes that. I'm quiet. People always say, you extra. You wanna be seen. No, I don't. I don't like to be seen. I do my YouTube. And if you don't like it, that's cool. But I'm gonna do my YouTube. But in the way I am for real, when I go somewhere and it's important and it's about business, I sit back and I be quiet until I'm spoken to. I don't complain about them being late bringing my lunch. If they said, look, you can't, we'll be back and put some in your IV for pain in 3 hours. 3 hours is what it is. I'm not going to call them before, look, I'm hurting. Hurry up and get in here. I'm not doing all the extra stuff. I just don't do that. I'm laid back. Now, I can get ghetto and act stupid, but I know the time and the place to act ghetto and stupid at. You see what I'm saying? I don't do all that shit when it's important in my health, in my life. Them folks will take your ass out. My mama was the same way, y'all. Rest her soul, and I love that girl. Girl, she go in, because mama was had that stroke and stuff. She was in the hospital a couple times. Y'all remember? Girl, mama be talking crazy to them nurses and doctors and stuff, girl. And I used to have to tell her, I said, Mom, calm down. I'm not, no, my insurance paying for this stuff. And I said, Mom, calm down. They don't like all that. They come in, look in the room with her and close the door back up. And a couple of them that came in and said, Miss Bell, are you okay? No, I'm not. I need y'all to do this. And then when they go out, they say, okay, let me go check. Let me do this. My mama was like that too. And guess what? The same sign she is. A Virgo. Them Virgos, oh baby, they something else. My mama was the same exact way. You gonna hear from her. But the thing is with my mama, she wasn't a big liar. This lady is a big habitual liar. She lied about everything, make up stuff. And my mama was the type that pays her bills. Good credit. Can go get a kitchen from a Home Depot and they come and put the whole cabinets and everything up. That's how good her credit was. She paid her bills now. Now that's a sorry Virgo over there, but it's some good Virgos. You know what I'm saying? It's Virgos that about their business, and it's some sorry ass Virgos. And she falls in that category with the sorriness. You know. Like I said, I think she has the potential to be a better person. I don't think she want to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? You have to want to be a better person. You have to want to change. You know, change is good when you changing for the better. Look at some of these content creators. Man, they change for the better, and it's so breathtaking that they change for the better. I'm like, oh my God. But this one particular person, oh my gosh, I don't know if she'll ever change, y'all. But I think it'll be a good thing if she did change. Then people will leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Stop and get your man right. And I think Walt said, yeah, she do have a mental problem, but she do be acting out a lot. He said she know what she doing. She does that for views. Just because you got a mental problem don't mean you got to be seen. People say, you want to be seen. No, I don't want to be seen. She does. But anyway, let me read some of these comments. Happy Wednesday, Matthew. Let's see. Yep, go to your portal. Exactly, that's what I do. Yes, make up stuff just not to pay rent. Tabitha, go ahead with it, girl. You sure know what to say. Cash Honor said you heard her say one of her dates got himself some food. And oh yes, baby. Tell me, he ordered something for himself and wait a minute. And the crazy part about it, you said a day later. Girl, I would have put him in his place. What did you pick me up for? To take me to the restaurant and didn't buy me nothing? But you know what? That's how they feel about her. She's a nothing. She's a nothing. They treat her just like she is. I ain't never went out on a date or went to get something to eat with somebody and I had to spend my money or they didn't offer me buy me nothing. I'm the first person they said, what you order? What you want? Mine. But they treat her as such. That is funny. I heard that one. Yes, she's embarrassing. She is. And she can help it too. She can help it. She ain't gotta be like that. I feel sorry for her because you can't tell she has never been genuinely loved by anybody. Yes. Yep, you can. You can really tell that. I tried to feel sorry for Shania, but I can't. Because she know, and then my thing is, okay, if you feel like you feel, why you got to talk crazy to people? She do that shit intent, all that smack. It's like she does things to irritate people. She put the camera on the wall for her supporters, call them hoes and bitches. And I'm like, oh my God. You can't feel sorry for somebody like that. See me, hey. Hey, girl. Shirley said, good morning, Cindy Chat. Some lady called her out in her live yesterday while she was in the car eating, telling her to pull up and stop using her for content. See? You see what I'm saying? Girl, that's why I say all them lies, made up shit. Veronica, good morning, Sent. Bigfoot is a squatter. She learned how to get paid doing it. That's what people doing now. I believe it. I truly believe that's what's going on with her. Everywhere she go is something. I've been realized that what she's doing. Exactly. We already know. Those braids. Huh? Ain't no way. Say, good morning, Mad Dog Boo. Hey, baby. Good morning, beautiful Mad Dog. Tabitha said you have to be humble when people in the hospital is taking care of you. Sure do. Girl, my mama was a mess too, baby. Oh, wait, she was a mess. The first thing I see this morning is you sing. Did you see it? That was from yesterday. I did that yesterday morning on my first break. Had to come and talk about that big stinky thing. Hey, lovely, it's been a while since I saw your videos. God bless you. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Miss Wayfield, LOL. Good morning, beautiful. I'm a Virgo. But Miss Wayfield, you probably are in that good lane with, like my mom, I told you, they pay bills, baby. All right, please tell me you ain't extra, though. Please. Tell me you ain't extra, girl. You pay them bills and look how nice you look. I guess it's some good, but you know what? Everybody ain't the same. Walter tell you that. Everybody ain't the same. I said, you right. Everybody ain't the same. I had to turn that fan on, y'all. Because I see, you remember I was telling y'all about that cancer woman I was working with? Did I ever tell y'all about that? How me and the lady was bumping heads and getting into it? Girl, she was just, we thirsty, crazy, retarded, stupid, throwing stuff. See, and I had to I had to let her know, look, I ain't the motherfucker one to be playing with. I let her know. I called her thirsty, desperate, and lonely one time. Cause she be having men FaceTime and men while we was at work and all that kind of stuff. But she was the crazy she was the June cancer. I think it's a big difference. It's a big difference because I'm a July cancer. We're not extra, but we can get ugly. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, anyway, Midway Field. Yeah, I think you was in that category with my mama. My mama, she paid them bill, had a nice home, baby. Good people, period. But she was just a little extra. I had to tell her, calm down. I'm the more calmer person. But as I get older, I find myself being like her because I speaks my mind when I go places and stuff. I don't like to really be harsh toward people, but I will tell you, I'm just gonna be truthful with you, you know. I ain't gonna say it in a nasty, I'm gonna say it in a nice way, but you gonna understand it. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? You know. So that's the type of person I am. I just feel like I'm grown. I shouldn't have to sugarcoat shit, but I'm gonna say it in a good way. I heard he was supposed to be doing some work for her in that apartment, not going on a date. Oh, what? Which one? Talking about the dude that she went to get something to eat and he ain't offer her nothing to eat, mad dog. Or the one she was sitting across from the other night when she was talking to the people in the back of her. We good people. Yeah, y'all good people in Wayfield. Yes, you are. My mama was a good person. But and you know what? Like I said, she might have the potential to be a good person. And I think she is a good person deep down inside. She tried to play that little hard role because one thing I do know, she will share. She'll share her food now. She greedy as hell, but she shares. I think she have the potential to be a good person. She too deep in now. If she be a good person now, she'll probably, ain't no telling what she'll do. Her mom tried to love her, but this lady got hell in her. Yes, she does. She really do. And it's too late for her. It's too late to show her real true color. If she come out and show her real true color, she probably can, be a good person. Because I'm telling you, Virgos treat you, my mama. Let me go back to my mama now. I told y'all this one before. If I don't call her, except if I call her in 2 weeks, I say, I ain't heard from you. The phone work both ways. And long as I'm over there visiting her and going there cooking her food and all that kind of stuff, I can get anything in the world from her. I can get anything in the world from her, baby. She'll order me stuff. We go to Macy's. She bought when I was younger, and I was probably about in my 30s. I was staying with my mama for a minute, and we went to Macy's one time, and I wanted this. Um, it was one of those. What you call it? It was a bracelet, but it had the little. Uh, I forgot the name of it. It's a name of the bracelet. My mama bought me that bracelet. My mama loaned me $1,000 before back in 2008. Yes, ma'am. Even though she let me pay her back on, little terms and stuff. Yeah, my mama was a good person. She'll help you in any kind of way she could, long as you over there doing what she wants you to do. Now you got to do what she wants you to do. Visit her, come see her, go in there and fix her a sandwich if she asks you to, cause she finna sit there and watch her some what you call it some kind of western movie she used to watch. Gunsmoke. She used to love Gunsmoke. Go in there and fix me a bologna sandwich, fried hard for me. I can get anything I want. Take her little card, go to the bank, get money off of it, go get her something to eat, do anything in the world. But baby, don't call her in a month or two or 2 weeks and think you finna get something out of her. You ain't getting shit out of her. You good to them, they good to you. But I think it's her craziness. I think it's the craziness of this lady. I don't know. Maybe it's the mental issue. I don't know what it is about Bigfoot. Bigfoot just, I don't know. She reminds me of my client I used to work with at a group home. They were bipolar and schizophrenic. Kiki, look, you stupid. What's she, Kiki? Kiki said she was bipolar and schizophrenic. Oh my God. Girl. Girl, you so crazy. About to clock in. Talk to you later. Bye, boo. See you later, baby. Have a good day. Yeah, he's supposed to buy food to her place for himself. Oh. Oh, well, what she expecting? What did she expect? Hey, she didn't expect the man to buy her nothing to eat, did she? Big old stupid self. I was LOL behind, but my kids say I'm very extra. See? I told you. But you sweet though, you still a good person, man. You could be extra. Like my mama, she was extra, but she was a good person. She'll give you the shirt off her back, but you can't play with her now. You heard me. You can't play with them. And that's me. I'll give you the shirt off my back. Listen, I had a dream last night, y'all. Promise to God on everything I love. I would not like, man, I dreamed about somebody. I don't know who it was, but they left a lot of money in my house. And I started putting it in shelves. Man, it was so much money, y'all. Guess what I started doing? Calling people, telling them to come pick money up. I was just giving the money away in my dream. But my kids always say, Mom, that's all you do is give stuff away. But that's my heart, though. I'm just a giver. Ain't nothing wrong with being a giver. I might not give you my food, but I'll give you anything. Because I'm greedy now. I love my food. I share my food, but I'd rather give you clothes and shoes and money. I want my food. That's crazy, ain't it? I remember your mom on your channel. Rest in peace, mama. My mama just like that. Exactly. Good people. She was so sweet. My mom was a sweet person. I ain't gonna lie. I miss her crazy too. Yeah, don't miss us. I know that's right. Don't miss us off. I promise you baby. Hmm. Don't call you in about 2 weeks, and then your daughter said, "Mom, I ain't heard from you." What you go say, Miss Wakefield? Your phone worked the same way mine. That's what my mom used to tell me. Your fingers work the same way mine. My mom was a fool, baby. Didn't bite her tongue. And you ain't coming up in her house if she ain't know you neither. I'm like that now. These vivid people been coming over my house, y'all. You know, vivid, the cameras and all that kind of stuff. See, I had vivid when I stayed in that other apartment over there. So they coming over here now, and there's some white guys. Girl, they so scary. He wanna know who all live in my house, and girl, it's so scary. So I called Vivid yesterday. I said, can y'all tell me, do y'all have any guys walking around in particular neighborhoods selling the Vivid product? So she transferred me to another department, and I asked. She said, yes, we do, and I want to say they spooky. They scary, asking who all live in the household with you and all that kind of stuff. So he gave me his number, right? And I told him, I said, I'll call you when I'm ready. Don't y'all know this boy popped back up over here when my daughter came to the door? He was like, your mama told me to come back. I said, I ain't tell him to no come back. I told him I will call him when I'm ready. They be trying to make those sales, but it's scary. Because now I don't know. Did y'all hear that guy? I don't know where he from, but he was saying he's supposed to have been doing some stuff, talking about humans didn't deserve to live, don't deserve to live and stuff like that. So you have to be careful about people coming to your door. And then he kept on asking. He said, can I go? So he told me, he said, get an ink pen and paper. He said, I need a table. And when I went back to the door with the pencil, the paper and the ink pen to write his number down, he said, no, I was going to explain to you the whole plan. I need to lay this out on a table. I said, no, you can't come in my house. You can't come in my house. I don't trust that. Good morning, my snuggums. How are you doing this morning? Love you. Hey, baby. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, love. She do my niece like I say, Mom. Wait a minute, she said, she do my niece like I said, me, Ma, don't do that. She got a life with kids and a husband. I got you. Exactly. Yeah. You know, one thing about Virgos, they love attention too. They love attention, baby. You got to pay them some attention. They want you to all focus on them. You can't focus on nobody else when they're in the room. You hear me? That's how they are. But at the end of the day, they still good people. I'm an Aries. You are. Ooh, my sister was an Aries, baby. Y'all fighters. Y'all are fighters. My sister was a fighter to the death of her. You understand me? Y'all are fighters. Y'all, baby, some firecrackers. Some real firecrackers. I ain't lying. She love her some Cindy, though. She didn't give a doggone about nobody but her sister, her big sister. That was her big sister. My sister, if she was living, she'd have been 53. She passed away when she was 22. And I was 25. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She loved her some me. I'm a great lover, not a fighter. You a great lover. Well, and you still a fighter, though. I don't care what you say. You probably is a lover. They said Aries some good lovers. They said cancers too. Is that the truth? I don't know. Are we? They seem not to want to let us go. I ain't gonna lie. They seem not to want to let us go. We pull away anyway, especially when we fed up. When a woman's fed up, I'm telling you. Yep, exactly. I'm telling you now. Anyway, y'all, I know y'all probably tired of me talking. I love y'all. Come on, thumb me up. Give me about 30 more thumbs up, then I'm gonna get out of here. And y'all go watch my video. I got a video up of me singing to Big A. That song is particularly for her and her only. And I made that song just for her because I can. It said, my sister is a Aries and she don't play about her family. I know that's right. That's how my sister was. She don't play, baby. She ain't play about me. She do not play about me. I remember one time I was pregnant. And she was pregnant too, though. That's the crazy part. Because we got kids. Our 33, no, my daughter's 34, and her daughter just turned 34 in June. So I had my baby January, February, March, April, May, June. Let me see. She was showing though. I don't know. Al is third. No, you know what? We was pregnant with our 36-year-old because her son is 37, my daughter is 36. My oldest daughter. So we had to been pregnant with our oldest kids, and they like a couple of months apart. But anyway, y'all, listen to this. It was this girl come over to the house one time, and she was talking about my brother had hit her brother, right? And I'm standing there talking to her. She talking to me. She got all over my face and she. Before I knew it, my sister ran out the door and just started beating the girl. Oh my God, y'all. Beat her contacts out her eyes. That was the first time I ever seen contacts. I picked them up and looked. I said, damn, she done beat this girl eyes out her head. My mom said, them contact girl. But yeah, she didn't play about me. Don't play with me. Let's say I keep double tapping the string and nothing happens. So what you do, babe, listen. Double tap it, and then them three little dots gonna come up on the side, on the right hand side, I think. And then hit those dots. That's what I was told. I think that's how you do it, boo. Thank you, baby. At least you trying. I love you, my Sin City. I love you back at Gwenna Boo. You know I love you, baby. Don't play no games. You know how I feel about you. I sure do. Let's see. Mad Dog getting them up out of here. Oh, cause I got child. I'm laying in the bed and I got my camera off. In other words, cooking with Unique J. I'm a Taurus. You a Taurus? Cooking. Hey, baby, Taurus. I got a cousin that's a Taurus. She bullheaded as hell. Y'all some bullhead. Can't tell you nothing. Can't tell you nothing. How many cancers I got in the house? If you're a cancer, put a one up. Because y'all, my people, and our day is coming up very, very soon. Don't play no games. I'll be 56, y'all. And I wear it well. You heard me. I feel good when wearing it well. I don't even feel 56. I ain't going to even lie to you. Everybody tell me what y'all saying so I can tell y'all what I know about them. Can I fill out an application? No. You know. You did. Thank you, Justice Boo. No, you can't fill out no application. Stop. Be good, boo. Enjoy your day, Sin. And take care of that foot, okay? Love y'all. Bye, guys. Bye, Sandra K. Have a good day and you be blessed, baby, and you be good. Love you, girl. That's what they say. We bullhead. Y'all bullheaded as hell, man. Oh my God. Yes, cooking. Y'all are very bullheaded. I'm a July Leo. Exactly, Kiki. What am I, Kiki? I'm a what? So my birthday, July 15th. Am I a Leo or a Gemini? I'm closer to the Leo side, ain't I think I'm a July Leo too. Sagittarius. Ooh, tequila. You with Walter, y'all don't give a rat's cat about nothing. You hear me? Don't none rattle y'all tails, baby. Y'all just, oh, do y'all even have a heart? Because I asked Waters, do you have a heart? Because he's so nonchalant about everything. I could be talking to him, he like, I said, the utility bill 536. Okay. No, damn, why so high? It's just no, nothing. I'm just like, dang, what's wrong? I can come home and tell him about my day, what's going on. Oh, for real? Go, Lord. Oh, my God. 56, girl, you got it. I know that's right, girl. Yes. How old are you, Justice Boo? January Aquarius. Ooh, baby. Them Aquarius, baby. Don't let me get on no Aquarius. Don't let me start on no Aquarius. Y'all do not like to be tied down. Do y'all even like to be in a relationship? Don't let me start on no Aquarius. Y'all very free spirited people. You don't like to be tied down to one person. Am I right or am I wrong? Veretta. Is your name Veretta? Is that right or wrong, boo? Come on. Soul Coming says, Sent, what you think about Libras? Ooh, babe, you don't really want me to tell you what I think about Libras, right? So, and maybe not you, Soul class, Coming, cause I'm just saying, I got a Libra here with me, and I know a couple of Libras. They can lie, but they good people. They sweethearts, but they can lie their ass off. You ask my baby why she like us, I can. I said, girl, that ain't cool. Girl, I'm an Aries, April Aries. Brandy, hey boo. You a fighter, Brandy. You don't play that shit. You can't play with them Aries too tough. You gotta kind of calm down when it comes to them Aries, baby. Yeah, you do. I promise. Good morning, Cindy and Maud. Angela, good morning. And Chad, I'm in the bushes again. I'm a Cancer, July. Oh, Angela, your birthday a day before mine. Oh my God. Girl, yes, we almost was twins. You have a blessed day, girl. You too, my Cancer sis. Oh my God, your birthday one day before mine. Girl, hey, Angela, I supposed to be having a little thing on YouTube for my birthday. Man, you need to be there. You need to be there. I need to see you in the place for real, for real. July 15th. For real, man. I need to see you there. And make yourself known, babe. You hear me? And I'm a Libra. Oh, Lord. Libras are good people. Y'all just can lie. I ain't saying all y'all, though. I don't want to say all y'all. My baby can lie. And every Libra I met be lying. It's this dude that work on me, a Libra, y'all. So, oh man, he cocky as hell too. I said, are Libras cocky and big liars? He said, why you say that? I said, cause you cocky as hell. He said, no, we just know our place. I said, oh, is that what it is? That's okay. Good morning, lady. How are you? Hey, Brand, I'm good. How you doing, baby? That's my niece's birthday, July 15th. That's my oldest sister's daughter, and my oldest sister, her birthday is July 8th. All these cancers. And they good people, ain't girl. So how's your niece? So what type of person is she? Because I'm going to tell you something, and I'm just going to be honest. A lot of cancers, I have been noticing, man, they real, they something else with they self. People been telling me for a long time I'm something else with myself, and I never seen it. You know what I'm saying? I never seen that side of me until I started kind of being around other cancers. I never was like the type of person ask people they signs, right? And all of a sudden, now that I got older, I be like, "What's your sign? What's your sign? What's your sign?" So now it's like I see like, oh, wait, cancer. They are something else. I hope I ain't like that. I hope I don't give off energy like I'm something else with myself. Cause in deep down inside, I'm a good person and I love hard. But I gotta love you first though. I ain't gonna just love you off top like that. You got to win me over. And when I love you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Okay, so I love you, Angela, too, boo. I know what you were talking about, babe. Tequila said, I know my cousin asked me what time do I have emotional. Well, we have feelings, but we just don't show it sometimes. You sure? Because, baby, Sagittarius, baby, it's like they don't have no feelings. They quiet, they get mad easy, but y'all very forgiving. You'll forgive just like that. Just like Walt. I can make Walt so mad, y'all. In about 10 minutes, I go in there and say, babe, what we gonna eat? And his whole attitude changed. I don't know, boo. What you want? I'm like, damn, he's so forgiving. Sagittarius are very forgiving, but y'all just don't give a damn. Like y'all just in a world of y'all own. He said, okay, Walt, don't F off. Girl, he don't curl. Now, my Sagittarius is a sweetheart, but don't fuck with him though, cause I know, right? Now, let me tell you something though, mad dog. That's what I'm saying. Now, he can, when you make him mad, he will say some crazy stuff to you now. And have y'all noticed something? Let me ask you something, mad dog. How long you been married? You been married a while. Have your husband ever apologized to you? I don't care how many arguments this man get in. He don't never come and apologize. It's like he just blow it off and we okay. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Good morning. Hey, Melinda. Hey, sweetie pie. Good morning. I'm 47. You 47? Okay. Okay, girl. You still young, girl. Don't play with it. Facts. I know that's right. Ash, I'm a Pisces. So you my girl red sign. Y'all something else. Loud, vivacious. Uh, she crazy. Like when she went with me to get my colonoscopy, she all talking to the doctor and shit. I'm like, girl, shut up. She talking before me. How long is this gonna take? And how she gonna feel when she wake up? She was just questioning the doctor. That's how she is. But I love her though. That's my girl. That's my girl. Pisces, good people. Uh-huh. You said my name right. I did. Thank you, baby. Verita. Did I say Verita right? Verita. My sister is an Aquarius and has a hard time with settling it down. They don't like to settle down. That's what I'm telling you. They are very free spirited people. They don't like to be tied down. I'm telling you. Every Aquarius I have met in my life, men and women, I be like, you in a like, girl, no. Hell no. Nope. I don't want to be, I don't want a relationship. I be like, damn. They are very free spirited people. Not saying that they mess with a lot of people. I'm not saying that. They just don't like to be tied down to one person. And maybe that's how we all should be. Don't be tied down to one person. Because I said, if me and Walt ever, separate or divorce, I don't want to be tied down no more. I don't want no serious relationship no more. Let me be a free spirited person. I'm a Libra. I think I'm too honest. And people don't like the truth. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a Libra. You know what? I can almost tell your personality. Even though I never spoke to you up close and personal, mad dog. But I can tell that you're a Libra. You kind of like my daughter. You know, you gonna say what you gonna say, and that's it, and that's all. You're not gonna go back and forth. My baby now, oh Libras, they a motherfucker. They gonna let you know what it is, and that's it, and that's all. And they gonna put she now. One thing about it, she act like she my mama. Like she gonna tell me one time, what she say? I forgot what it was about, but she was like, uh, say what I mean and mean what I say. I said, wait a minute, hold on, who you talking to? Don't talk to me like I'm your child. I'm not talking to you like you're my child. I'm talking to you like you need to just, say what you gonna say. I said, little girl, Libras are something else, but they good people. They just it's just no playing with them. They gonna put their foot down and that's it and that's all. My mama is an Aries, and yes, they are fighters. She will fight anybody. Yeah, they fighters. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you about none I don't know. My sister was a fighter. They don't care. They will fight your ass. Okay, Angela, thank you, baby. Brandy said, I'm going to be there for your birthday. Let me know what time you're going to be on, lady. Okay, babe, I will, Brandy. I'm going to let everybody know, babe. I am for sure. Love you, Missy. I love you, Justice Boo. I just be quiet because if you don't want me to tell you the truth, then keep it moving. I know. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't no joke now. You can't play with a Libra too long. Do not play with a Libra. I live with one, and she only 23, and she does not play. It's like you had to walk on thin eggshells around this little girl. Cause guess what? She gonna get on your ass about something, and I'm her mama. And I don't like to argue back and forth with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to live under the same roof. I'm not gonna, sometimes like when we might have some words or whatever, and she a text queen. She gonna text you everything she want to tell you. I'm the talker to type. I'm gonna go knock on your door and I want to talk face to face, but she gonna text you. And sometimes she won't even answer me when I'm knocking at her door, and then I come back and I start texting her. You know what I'm saying? But she a motherfucker now. But she's sweet. That's the one be ordering me everything, and if she don't like something, she gonna come here, Mom, you want this? They givers too. They real good hearted people. But they gotta mess with ya. If they don't mess with you, you can't get shit from them. Me, my brother, and my oldest son, August 29th. My youngest son is at Cancer. What you said, number one, baby, that Cancer hit different, don't it? The Cancer hit different, baby. So 29th is a Cancer. No, what is the 29th of August? Is that a Sagittarius? Not a Sagittarius, but a August, September. The end of September is a Libra. What is August the 29th? I kind of get that mixed up. Yes, we are 7-9, my birthday. What you said, Tabitha? Number one, baby. Don't play. Hey, Black, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? I seen you under my comments, baby. I love your support. You are so sweet to me. Always supporting your girl. I love it. My niece is a Cancer and she's funny acting. Is she funny acting, Kiki? Kiki said she funny acting. Kiki, it's just because, somebody done pissed off somewhere down the line. That's the only reason why I act funny. I told you how them women be doing me at work. They want to speak when they want to speak. Nope. And then when I look, now I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't lying, Kiki, cause it's this other lady named Trish that work with me, right? Oh my God, she a Cancer. Ooh, she so funny acting, baby, but she love me though. But it's the supervisor was talking to her one day, and she was like, "You good?" She said, "I'm good." You sure? I'm good. I heard her say that. I'm like, oh my God, she don't play. I think we can get ugly sometimes, but I try not to because when I act ugly, it ain't no coming back. If I start acting ugly towards you, I ain't gonna start being your friend no more. You see what I'm saying? She's a sweetheart and she's kind of like that nonchalant too as hell. Yeah, I know it. Very. I love me some Libras. You do, boo. Well, you can love my baby because she's the true one. And Mad Dog, you could just tell by her plus persona on this app right here. I ain't never talked to the lady, I promise. But she just stand backish, and she gonna say what she gonna say, and she's not gonna go back and forth. I noticed that about her, and she ain't really got too much crazy to say about nobody neither. I noticed that. I be hurting feelings cause I'ma tell you about yourself. I hate that stereotype of being Libras, but some lie for no reason, which is unfortunate. They do, don't they, girl? My daughter. And she'll tell you. I said, girl, why you lying? Because I can. And start laughing. I said, that stuff ain't funny, man. And that could just come from being young. That could just come from her being, she a baby to me. I love November Sagittarius. Yeah, what Walt is he a December Sagittarius. Maybe it's a different Kiki, you heard me. Because Walt is just real nonchalant. Yeah, Sagittarius don't stay mad at you and won't let you stay mad at them. Sure won't. They don't. I'm telling you, I can been a piss walled off about something. I can come in mad at him. Then okay, let me ask you this, Mad Dog. Sometimes I come in mad, like if he ain't took the garbage out and the garbage full in there, and I come in and I ain't just mad at him. I'm just mad because somebody could have took the garbage out. He'll get mad because I'm mad. Your hubby do that. He get mad because you got an attitude, baby. Bye. And I was told that Sagittarius weeks of bipolar people. Weeks of bipolar people. What you mean, Tequila? And I was told that Sagittarius weeks of bipolar people. What's that? Explain that to me, boo. I'm a Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't let me get on no freaky Scorpios, baby. My daughter, my oldest daughter is a Scorpio. Now, she ain't no freak, but my second son is a Scorpio. And my daughter's dad, Chris, my little girl in there, her dad, Scorpio. Them some real freaky folks. It's like they got a. Now, Aries got the white. What they call it? What they say when you real sexual, they love to have sex. That's Aries too. But Scorpio, they some man, they some freaks. Freak in the bedroom, freak in the damn Scorpio something else. You right about Libra because I be lying my ass off at work. Girl, stop making me laugh. You a fool. Would you say so? Let me see. You right about leaving because I be lying my ass off at work about my business at work. These folks don't even know I got a social media. I know that's right. It ain't their business. I'm telling you. And guess what? Guess what, Saul? You lie because you can. You heard me? Because you can, baby. You can do that if you want to. Ashley B, I'm telling you, married a little over a year now. Yes, he's apologetic to me. Oh, he apologized to me. He's the first to apologize. I need to do better about. And see, I'm the first to apologize. That's I think that's what's wrong. He don't apologize. He's stubborn. Now he the one stubborn. He's so stubborn, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Libras, y'all hard on y'all relationships too, man. My daughter's relationship is pathetic. She hard on her relationship, y'all. If she break up with her boyfriend and she ain't calling him, he gotta call her. Y'all are stubborn. I guess them Sagittarius say we can't win over no Libra. Win over a Cancer because we good hearted. But guess what? Once we fed up, we fed the full good. I promise. My sister's a Sagittarius. Yeah. And that Sagittarius women, I don't know too much about Sagittarius women. But the men, ooh, wait. They something else. They something else, baby. I'm married to one. Virgo, don't apologize either. And big liar. Oh my God. I know they big liars, baby. But look, we deal with one, and you right. She don't apologize, cause ain't nowhere in the world I could have talked about that boy baby and didn't call and text him and said, look, I apologize. Just on the kid behalf. You know what I'm saying? They just heartless. Some of them. I ain't gonna say all of them. Cause it's some good, like I said. My mama Virgo, they good people. But it's some bad ones too. It's some bad apples in them bags. You hear me? Brandy said, yes, I'm sure I am a fighter. You are, Brandy. I know you are, boo. I know you are. You probably just got a good heart with that fighter, though. Or the one I have kids with. Oh my God, Libra gang. Let go. October 3rd. I'll be 45. All right. Look at you. You getting on up there, boy. That man said he'll be 45. And that's a blessing, baby. Let me see. Justice said Aquarius ain't settling down. My son is an Aquarius and he ain't doing it. I told you. So y'all know I'm kind of right about some of the signs I'm talking about. I be studying them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Ray Miller said we don't play. We try to maintain balance and stability. I know that's right. What you said, that's the truth. That's the truth. And y'all just I don't know. He he real cocky. The dude I'm talking about, that Libra work cocky. You welcome. I thought the song was so hilarious. I enjoyed it, and you was looking so serious. I wonder though. I was serious. When I looked at it again, I said, "Damn, I ain't even crack up and laugh," cause I was laughing during the time I was, singing. But at the end, when I wasn't even laughing. I said I should have been laughing, cause it was funny. It said, "Oh, let's see. August 29th is a Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Okay. Yep, you right. Because my mama heard August 27th. You right. Sure will, man. My baby talking straight facts up in here. It's my sister's birthday. Okay. Virgo is a Virgo August 29th. Okay, yep. You right. Rita say, Rita say, I'm 41 years old, Aquarius, and never been in a relationship. I just have three boys by one man who's a September Virgo. I don't mind being single. I like my space. I told you. Y'all see, I do. Hey, y'all must say, y'all girl know what she be talking about, and I'm not lying. I promise I know. I'm telling you, I'm a text queen too. You will. My daughter text queen, baby. And type with both her hands. I said, damn. My sister told me yesterday that the thing she missed most about me was that I'm so sweet, but it's hard to see it because of the hard shell I have. I was crying like a baby. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, man, dog, you are sweet. That's me. I'm a cry baby, too. I cry. My daughter, me and my older, not my 34-year-old, like, okay, me and her bump heads. That's that Capricorn. Me and my Capricorn baby bump heads so much, y'all. Oh my God. Me and that girl, we bump heads. We stay mad at each other for no reason. You know what I'm saying? She could not. Okay, I might say, I need you to do my hair, sir. Mom, I ain't got no availabilities. I'm mad. So I don't call her, I don't talk to her. She don't call me and she don't talk to me for about 2 weeks or so. Then she'll text me, "Hey, mom, I love you." Girl, I just break down and cry. I just start crying. Because I love my baby so much. But me and that little girl right there, we bump heads so much. Why do I bump heads with Capricorn so hard? Me and the rest of my kids, let me see. Oh, I do know about Sagittarius. I have a daughter that's a Sagittarius. She the sweetest. Oh my God, y'all. But she crazy. Oh, that's dirt on mama. Girl. But guess what? Will give you the shirt off of her back, y'all. The sweetest thing in the world. And I'm gonna tell you who else sweet. My Scorpio daughter. That's my oldest, the 36-year-old. Her birthday November the 21st. Sweetest thing in the world. But that Capricorn, she ain't gonna bend. You understand me? She'll bend once I don't call her in about 2, 3 weeks, and she know I'm mad, and she might, she'll call my other daughter. You talk to mama. My other daughter called, said, "Ted asked about you, mom." I said, what she say? She asked me, had I talked to you? And then, we'll start back talking from that point, but And it'll be like this every other month. We'll stop talking to each other for about 2 or 3 weeks. That Capricorn, I don't know what about that Capricorn boy. Me and that Capricorn cannot get along. I'm a Libra, king, natural giver, provider, protector. Now the misconstrued thing about us Libras is that we are very indecisive. Nope, we just try to make the best decision which caters to all. Is that right? All right. Is that right? Okay. Maybe that's what it is then. Thank you for clearing that up. Wait a minute now, Justice. See, I was just talking about that Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. Sweetest person you can know. They are sweet, but y'all just, I don't know. Y'all don't bend easy, man. I think, see, I'm going to tell you about a Cancer. Let me, just like Ray just explained himself, let me explain a Cancer to you. Cancers are spoiled, okay? If I don't get what I want, I'm mad as hell at you. When it comes to men, my relationship, if before I got married, if I was dating a man and I tell him I'm hungry, if he don't bring me my food right then and there and tell me I have to wait till later, I'm mad. I block his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of person. But I'm very sweet, giving, kind. If I got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I try to satisfy and cater to everybody as well. I love my kids. We are very family orientated. We love hard. It takes a minute for me to fall in love, but once I love you, it's hard to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen anybody that hold on to a tree branch so long until your hands get sore and slipping off? That's the way we are. We'll hold on till we can't hold on no more until we fall off, and then there it go. We done with you. You know what I'm saying? We try to make things better, but once we let go, it ain't no coming back. And we have to be truly over you. We love hard. We are a shoulder to lean on. If you have a problem, you can always call us and talk to us. We understanding. I'm not the type of person that's gonna go and tell what other people say. If you call me and say I'm going through this and I'm going through that, I'm not finna get on here and expose you. I don't tell people business. Man, them folks at work tell me everything about they mad at this person. I'm not causing no trouble, conflict with nobody. I keep things to myself unless you mess with me. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. I treat you like you treat me. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, we love our family. We love our kids. That's the main thing about a Cancer. We love our kids, y'all. You mess with our kids, it's a wrap, period. I'm a Capricorn, sweetest person. Okay, I read that. Cindy, don't do us, Scorpio. We just free spirit when it comes to, woo, black. Y'all some but y'all some 3 o'clock in the morning waking up people that want to do something. Better go on somewhere. And I think we are too. Cancers are too, but man, I gotta be in that mode. I gotta be in that mood to do something. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, they in the mood all the time. They ready. It is what it is with them. They kills me with that. I don't even know want to date another Scorpio man. They too sexually active for me. And Sagittarius are too. They just don't. They just don't. They not aggressive as Scorpio. Sagittarius are very sexually active people too. Aries are nymphos. They get my mom said white liver. Is that a white liver I want to say, y'all? Aries, they're very, very sexually active people. Uh Scorpios, Sagittarius. Who else? I really haven't never dated a Cancer man. I dated one a long time ago. We were young in our early 20s, and we weren't really in a relationship. We were just kicking it. You know how you just kick it and he come spend the night and this, that, and gone on. He was a Cancer dude. He was weak though. But Cancer women, me, I'm gonna speak on myself. When I was younger, yes. Now that I'm older, not so much. You know what I'm saying? So, but we not just active like that. Like wanted like a Scorpio, man. Scorpio, they be ready at any given time. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't breathe around them folks, man. I promise they something else. Oh my God, I don't never want to date another Scorpio a day in my life. If you tell me you're a Scorpio, I turn and walk the other way. Sagittarius are the same way. They just not aggressive with it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of shy with their, like, you can kind of tell they move funny when they ready. They get to want to pop you on your ass and rub your thighs when they come in the room and rub your booty. If your booty pointing toward the outside of the bed, they want to come and rub. And that's all. He ready. He ready. He ready. He ready. Let me shut up. This grown folks talking up in here now. Y'all can't be ears up in here. No immature ears should be in this live right now. Yes, he gets mad if I haven't. I told you. But it doesn't last long. Right. He still tries to be gentle with me even when he's upset. You know why? Because he know it ain't no winning with you. He already know that, man. I'm telling you, y'all Libra, y'all something else. Y'all hard. Y'all hard shell. That thing in there hard shell. I promise. I know. And I ain't even married to her. That's my baby. She a hard shell, baby. But y'all good people, though. At the end of the day, y'all are for real. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Donna Boo. Hey, Donna. What's up? We don't lie, LOL. We just know how to scrutinize the hell out of shit. Relationship, we are extremely hard. We love hard, play hard. I know, right? Look at you. I don't know if y'all love hard now. Need to. Yeah, he knows I can go days being upset and he ain't got time for that mess. Exactly. I know. Right. I apologize too much. That's me, Miss Wayfield. I apologize too much as well. And I be wanting, but you know what my friend told me? She said, "Man, listen. Because I be trying to, you know how you be talking to people? And that's my good friend. I don't want to call her name, but we've been friends over 30 years. And I might call and say, girl, he don't know how to apologize. She. And get what she said. I said, he get mad and want to stay mad until I say something to him. She said, that's what you do. Stay mad too. But I can't. I gotta go in there and say something to his ass. And as soon as I say something, he good again. I said, oh Lord. But that's how I want it to be. I don't want, friction in our relationship. I don't like him to be mad. I don't like to be mad. I like to laugh, joke, play, run around him and play and stuff. I said, I don't act like I'm 55 do it. He said, hell no, you act like a kid. I said, cause I can. I prefer to act young. You know what I'm saying? When you get old, you old. When you lay down and stop working, you're old. That's how so many people pass away when they retire. They sit at home, don't do nothing, don't have no fun, don't laugh. I love to run around the house, play with Yaya, sit in wall lap, tease him. I love to do all that type of stuff. No, I don't act 55. You ain't got to act your age. Shit, act younger. You feel younger. Pisces women is like, who? What? I can't pronounce that right there. But I'm gonna Google that. Let me screenshot. I'm gonna Google that and I'll tell you what I think about it. Let me Google that word. Right. Damn my phone, y'all. Why is it telling me my orientation is blocked? Rotate device back. I did. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm back. I don't know what happened. So anyway, I don't think Libras are cocky. There's a certain confident. You think so? Confidence. They have a certain type of confidence in themselves, huh? Okay. Her birthday same day as mine. Who black? Which one? Who black? Which one? What you talking about, girl? You know I be forgetting. Yeah, I disappeared for a minute. Sagittarius, then men at least. The men at least is my experience. Is least of my experience. Put everyone else before themselves. Do they? Sure. I don't know about walk now. I don't know. I put everybody before myself though. Hey, saying, hey, Jeanette. Hey. In some cases, I agree with Ray. I try to keep everything balanced on all sides, but I am very indecisive on some things like deciding what to eat. Oh, yeah, that's me too. Now, I'm like that too. But I can think of something so quick, and it's in my head. And I notice something every time I think of something, and I tell Walk, he'll shake his head, yeah. He just agree to everything. he agree. He agree to everything. It might that you, might be that you and that daughter too much alike. Somebody else said that. That might be why y'all bump head. Yep, that's my twin. That's my twin. But you know what? We don't look alike. Well, they said we look alike a little bit. We look alike. All my kids got some kind of feature of me in them. Y'all seen her, the light skinned one. That's Kendall mama. The little baby I be keeping, that's her mama. So, but I'm gonna tell you who my twin is. My twin is my brown skin. That pretty brown driving you wild. Ooh, I wanna get freakier. Now that's that Gemini. Oh my God, y'all. That's my twin. And I'm a Gemini, Cancer, Leo. So that's my twin right there. She look like me. She just brown. Got that round head, apple head like me. She's so pretty, y'all. That's my baby right there. She the sweetest child I think I have. Out of all my daughters, that's the sweetest one. She love her mama. And we have so many similar health problems. When I say that, okay, not dissimilar. Like, okay, I had a not removed off of my left breast in '06. Remember I told y'all? In '08, she had a knot removed off of her breast. Both of them were benign. No cancer. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Okay. She's a diabetic. I have high blood pressure. Um, Let me see what else. What else we have similar? She always said, Mom, every time you get a sickness, I have it. I said, girl, what you talking about? She said, you had a knot removed, I had one removed. So she had to have a colonoscopy the other day. She's only 31, y'all. She just turned 31 June the 3rd. She said, you had a colonoscopy, and I just had one. It's like, but my other daughters, no issues, period. That's crazy. Why me and her the only ones sick in our family? Think about that. That's my twin for real. And she look like me. I know y'all done seen Yale. That's the one everybody was talking about. She looked like Nisha. She done lost so much weight, y'all. She looks so good. Oh my baby. She done lost weight. She looks just like me. She looked like me in the first place. She just a little brown. That pretty brown. Y'all know that pretty brown. And everybody was talking about, Sin City color. She don't like dark skinned women. Girl, yes I do. Period. Oh yeah. My favorite girl is brown, baby. Them chocolate girls be so pretty. Don't play no games. Yes, ma'am. That's who I used to run with in high school. It was Salt and Pepper. I was the salt and she was the pepper. My best friends. Every friend I done had was dark except Red. Red was the lightest friend girl I had. And me and her, we been cool all our life. Me and Red ain't never bumped heads or nothing like that. But you know, but that night that do y'all remember that? I did that live and Red was on my live and I was going off on her. Y'all remember that? And I ended it. Man, yeah. Red was just, but see, she thought that I guess she thought that was gonna get more views of us acting a fool, but I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to embarrass me. That's all I was saying. But yeah, me and Red bump heads. That's the first time we ever bump heads in 30 some years. So but at the end of the day, that's still my dog. I love her so much. Me and Red don't live too far from each other and still don't see each other like we should. She'll call me, what you doing? At work. What you doing? At home. That's her. She don't work no more. She don't have to. I said, go on then, girl. You ain't gotta work. You ain't don't work if you don't have to. But that's my dog. I love her. But yeah, me and dark skinned women, we always have been cool, real cool. And I don't see how they say I was colorish. Somebody said they went on my daughter's page and seen my daughter say something about a dog person. I said, what they got to do with me? And I confronted my daughter with it. I said, you ever post something on your Facebook page talking about somebody about dog? And she said, Mama, now I was just saying dog women act like they be mad at light skinned women. I said, well, that didn't have nothing. I said, but don't be putting stuff on there, to make me look like I'm colorish. You know what I'm saying? She said, Mom, that had nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. But people, they dig deep. And I think they dig a little too deep. And I had nothing to do with that, y'all. I love who love me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I had ran with is chocolate chicks. Chocolate chicks, baby. Salt and peppers here when I was younger. Sure did. Let me see. I never wanted to be with another Leo. I never want to be with another Leo ever again in life. Leos need to study them motherfucker crazy. Them motherfucker crazy, but I'm more crazy. You a Leo, black. So listen to this. I have a Leo. You know I got 7 kids. So I have a Leo. My oldest son is a Leo. They don't like relationships neither, y'all. He don't want to be in a relationship. I don't know why Leos don't like relationships. They they want to be free spirits too, don't it? But they are crazy. He crazy. They gonna speak their mind. They don't care who like it. They are crazy. People take advantage of my kindness and mess it up for others. I'm trying though to still give as much of myself as I can. Oh, I know. Man, dog, you seem like you a sweet person too. I know you sweet. I can feel your spirit. I ain't gonna lie, I really can. I feel people's spirit. That's why I'm so close to so many of y'all that be in my life. Have y'all noticed the people that I'm close to, I'm always talking to? Some of them I can't kind of get jiggy with, some. But most of my people, I just feel the spirit. I feel the love. Some people can be play like they like you and be fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like some of y'all are true. Some of y'all are true to the game. I really do. That part saying that when people it up get up in age, they start acting old and like they can't have fun anymore. Exactly, black. And I want to have fun. I want to stay young forever. I remember people be saying, "Girl, you too old to wear skirts and stuff." That's before my stomach started getting big. I said, "Shit, you don't never get too old to wear a skirt. If you want to wear a little skirt, you can show your legs." My mama used to say that, "Girl, put some clothes on, showing your legs." I said, "For what?" Shit, that's what God gave them to you for. Exactly. I much rather have more good days than being mad over disagreement. Exactly. That's me. I'm just a happy-go-lucky person till you make me mad. I was saying about Pisces women, which I'm only attracting lately. I'm like, fuck no. Then immediately turn around and run like hell. Oh, Pisces cool though. The people that I know are cool. They now one thing about Pisces, they gonna give you their opinion. Like Red, she gonna talk and give you her opinion. She don't give a rat's ass. They gonna give you their opinion. I ain't never dated a Pisces. I never dated a Pisces a day in my life. You have some beautiful daughters and handsome son. Thank you, Black Boo. Thank you, my love. I tried. I tried my best. You know they said the women get the boys and the men get the girls. You know what I'm saying? Black. So I put more effort in the boys they claim, and that's a lie. Cause I promise to God, I ain't know what I was doing. I was a kid, 15 and 17. What I knew about it, and then they said the men make the girls, and the women make the boys. And I think that's the other way around. Cause I kind of knew what I was doing with the girls. You hear me? That way. Leos are something else. My mom is one, but I'm seeing a different side of her now. But from what I've known of Leo, them motherfuckers can be evil. Yeah, they can be evil. My son one. Yes, they evil. They want to run shit. That's their problem. They like to run stuff. She should be free to express herself freely, and it's her feelings, but I've seen colorists on both sides. Mad Dog? Who colorist girl? You know you gotta update me on what you're saying. Who? I want to know who you talking about now. That has nothing to do with you, and some dark-skinned women do feel that way. You mean some light-skinned women feel that way, or dark-skinned women feel that way, Black? I don't think everybody, but you know what? It's just to me, it's a stereotype thing. They they always want light skinned women to go against black, dark skinned. I said black, dark skinned women. We are black all. I don't care what skin color you are. You could be red, yellow, pink, black. We are all black. You cut us, we all bleed red, just like white women too. They just white. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why do they, but the real problem is with the black women. It's with the black women. They always try to, you know, uh try to they stereotype every motherfucking thing. They get on my nerve with it. I hate when they do that. Like this guy at work gonna tell me, man, I don't like light skinned women, man, cause I was dating this light skinned girl, and man, she was something else with herself, and this, and this. I said, look, everybody not the same. I don't want to hear that. That's stereotyping people. Stop thinking everybody the same. You know, like this dude at work said, you the nicest light skinned woman I ever seen. I said, I'm not really nice. Don't take my nice for weakness, baby. I'm really not nice. And I said, everybody got a nice streak in them. Everybody got a crazy streak in them. Just you got to bring it out of them. Stop thinking it's because of the color. The color ain't got nothing to do with it. Color came from your parents, your background, your heritage, your family history, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your color ain't got nothing to do with you. You can't help it. I couldn't help it. I was light skinned, and people can't help what color they are. Like my daughter, she was so the one I'm telling y'all about this that pretty brown. She was so uh how can I put this? She didn't want to be dark because all her other sisters were light skinned. But guess what I told her? I said, you the beautiful one of them, baby. You the beautiful as one of my daughters. Out of all my daughters, you are the prettiest one to me. But all of them are beautiful to me. But that's my man. Look, that's my pretty brown right there. That's my baby. I got this old picture of me and her, y'all. And I was real light skinned. I was young. I was 25 when I had her, and she was I was 25. Yep, because I'd be 30. I'd be 56. You know my man gone. I'd be 56. So I was 25 when I had her. And I had her in my arms. And somebody snapped it. I'm gonna try to find that picture of me and her. And she was so dark beside me. And I posted on Facebook some years ago. People saying, who baby is that? I said, that's my baby. Fuck you talking about? Why come that can't be my baby? How she get dark? Because her daddy. She do have a dad. I didn't make her by myself. Y'all see, what's her name? That man, Mimi, what's her name? She a little Chinese lady. Mimi, and she's a YouTuber. Y'all see how chocolate her son is? handsome chocolate little boy. And she's a Chinese girl. And her daughter looks just like a light-skinned girl. So it's just, hey, y'all. And at the end of the day, whether y'all believe it or not, we all come from what? Two people? Adam and Eve. We are the same. We all are sisters and brothers in God's eyes. So nobody's better than nobody. People always say that about me. People just vent to me without even knowing me, and I keep it to myself. Exactly, you supposed to. You don't never supposed to out people unless they out you first. Period. I ain't like that. Man, dog, very evil. Exact. People be evil. I'm confused though because my face makes me unapproachable, but that's just my face. I don't smile all day long, but it doesn't mean that I'm mad or mean. Exactly. You ain't gotta smile all day. Shit, and still be the best person in the world. I don't smile all day neither, but they think I'm approachable as well. Cause people talk to me. I ain't never met a stranger. I'm hollering. What you hollering about, Black? My mama is a Leo and she can be mean as fuck. Sometimes I have to stay away from her. Hey, Green Eye. Hey, Green Eye Bandit. What's up, baby? I ain't heard from you in so long. You done came out the bushes, baby. We done made you come out the bushes. Hey, beautiful. But yeah, yeah, they mean. They gonna speak their mind and they don't care. And guess what? They don't never want to be wrong. Y'all notice that about Leo? They ain't never wrong. Argue you to the death of you. Dark skinned women. Oh yeah, exactly. Black. That's all I know. That's all I roll with. Black. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, baby. I'm talking about your daughter should be free to express her feelings about colorism. Exactly, but they blame me for it. They say, "Oh, she the one taught her that." I ain't teach my daughter no shit like that. How? How can I teach my daughter to not? And then guess what? The crazy part about it, everybody she hang with is chocolate girls. Everybody she used to run with when she was younger was chocolate. Because opposite attract now. We attract. Even if it's two women, friends, a man or a woman, the opposite attracts each other. So that's what we attracted in school to run with. You know what I'm saying? It's like we were bumping heads first, and all of a sudden, we be on a little. We were trying to be cheerleaders and run out there hugging each other, and that's how we become friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the red girls stand out from the other red girls, cause somebody want to be pretty than another one, and then it's the two dark girls that stand out because somebody want to be prettier than the other one or better than the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's always the opposite, and that's who I always have ran with. I just kick it with the chocolate girls. I love chocolate girls. Especially people cannot help what color. Exactly. You can't help what you. Girl, how can you? If I chose, I would be a pretty brown. Baby, I love that pretty brown caramel color. Oh my God, that's the prettiest color, baby. You ain't got to worry about seeing no black spots all up under your motherfucking eye. Look at me. Good dark spots up under my eye. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it, y'all. People talk about me. I can't help it. I'm just who I am. And I have to embrace it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just embracing me. What else I got? That I don't like about myself. I got real pink lips. I don't like my real pink lips. I can't help that neither. You know? I can't help the way I am. I just can't. And we can't, we just have to, roll with it, rock with it, roll with it. But you can help your goddamn mindset. You know, you can help that now. Like Big A over there, she got to get her mind right. You got to want to do it though. Dark-skinned women have the most beautiful skin to me. Yes, Lord. I just wish some of them would embrace. Girl, and that's right, Black. That's what I'm finna say. Have y'all noticed that Now, am I wrong, or do y'all notice a lot of these celebrities like Beyonce, who else they said that they get their skin bleached? Why? And they be already so beautiful, y'all. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why people not satisfied with themselves? And let me tell you something. I'll be 56 years old next month. I ain't the finest person in the world. I know my stomach need to be worked on. It's a lot of things that need to be worked on, just like a house. You know you need a new roof on your house. You got to work on it. Work toward it to pay for it because a roof is not cheap. I'm gonna work for to lose what I need to lose. I'm not going to jump on no table. I'm embracing myself. God made me the way He want me to be. I'm not complaining about nothing. I feel like people that go jump on these tables and get their nose and they look at what's her name from Memphis, Glorilla. Then we got her nose done. It looked worse than what she was looking at first. She should have got them eyes pulled together because her eyes is too far apart. That's what she should have did. But I'm just saying, God made her the way He wanted her to be. Why mess with yourself? That's crazy to me. I don't know. I don't believe in all that. Maybe I'm from the old school, I'm old school. I do not believe in messing with my body and my nose, my face, and my eye. In that case, I need to go get my damn I need to go get something done up under my. I ain't finna do that. Cause guess what? I'm 56 years old. Take me or leave me. I don't give a rat's ass. And I don't care how you feel about me. You can say what you want to. You can't hurt my feelings. You can't hurt my feelings. Cause I mean, I've been living like this forever. If you look at my old pictures, man, dog, I think we friends on Facebook, right? If I'm not mistaken. Go look at some of my old pictures. I have been dark up under my eye. It's hereditary. My mom was the same way. So you have to embrace yourself, no matter how you look. Yes, I can go and get Botox under my eyes. Is that gonna make it better? I don't know. But guess what? I'm not gonna waste my money. Now the only thing I will do, I wanna go get me some veneers. I do want to get veneers because I have a gap in my top of my, teeth up here. I do have a gap. I do want to get veneers. That's the only thing I want to correct about myself. Anything else, I'm not worried about. Like I said, people can talk all they want to. Oh yeah, they think they can hurt my feelings. You can't. Child, I've been going through this forever. I'm almost 60. What I give a damn about what you say? No one should care about what nobody say about them. Like I tell my daughter, she's married to a Hispanic guy, and his family they don't like black people. They don't like black people, but they have, um, I think they have got used to her, right? But guess what I told her at first when I said, "Who gives a damn who they like? I don't like them. We don't like them. So what?" But I was just talking. I do like Hispanic people because I work with some and they're good people. You know what I'm saying? You have to get to know people. Don't just say you don't like nobody because you don't know these folks. But I told her, who cares who they like? You live your life and keep being the person you are. Who gives a damn? Oh yeah, I don't even argue with my mom. I just let her have it. Exactly like I used to do. Let that Virgo have it. Let her have it. I ain't gonna argue with you, Mom. You said the phone work both way. I said, Mom, how you doing? What you doing? How you feeling today? She wanna argue. I ain't arguing with you, girl. Good morning, Sid. Hey, Miss Tequila, what's up, girl? Long time no see. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you, beautiful? I ain't seen you in a long time. Where you been? You been okay? One of my best friends are black, and she is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Oh, girl, yes, that's what. I work with a girl with me. I promise y'all, she chocolate. I said, "Do you know how pretty you really are?" She said, "Yes, Miss Sandy." I said, "You are so pretty to me, girl." I let her know how pretty she is. She is so pretty, baby. She ain't no joke neither. She a Leo. I say that crazy Leo, but she's so pretty to me, y'all. Them chocolate girls be so pretty to me. It's just a, she she put her little lashes on, and it's just that pretty black skin. I said, "Do you know how pretty you really are?" She said, "Yes." She said, "Yes, I do." I said, "You are so." And this girl about 36. I think she young. You know what I'm saying? I think I can talk to young girls like they my daughters. I let them know how beautiful they are. You know what I'm saying? Even if they were old, I still tell you if you pretty, you pretty. I don't give a damn how old you is. But I talk to her like she my daughter. I said, "Do you know how beautiful you are?" My mother was light and my daddy was dark. I embrace all people in the name of Jesus. We mix with the best in the world. I know that's right, Miss E.T. You better say it, girl. You better say it loud and clear. What happened? Nothing. Ain't nothing happened, baby. We just having just a conversation. Just talking. If you don't like the conversation, you can see your way out. We can discuss our experience. Exactly. Who said something, mad dog? I ain't even see it. Ugly is ugly, light or dark. You sure ain't lying. Now, see, that's what I'm saying, girl. You coming here speaking facts, baby. You sure know what to say. You that's now. Whew. Light don't mean cute, and dog don't mean ugly, and dog don't mean cute, and dog don't mean ugly. You sure know what to say, baby. Facts. She came in talking facts, straight facts. Hmm. And color do not define beauty. Exactly. Complexion, I mean, well, you know what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Complexion doesn't define beauty, and it don't. You could be the ugliest person in the world, y'all, but if you got that beautiful heart and you nice and stuff, you so pretty to me. You are such a beautiful person. You could be pretty as hell and cocky, baby. I look at you and look you up and down like I don't give a damn who you will. You could be light, dark, green, white, purple. I don't give a rat's ass. Because I don't care. If your attitude nasty, I don't like you. My granddaughter has blue eyes, but whether light skin or dark skin, we all are part of the human race created by God like unto himself. I know that's right. You better speak it, baby. Oh, I love it up in here. I love y'all. Mad dog, not at all. I know that's right. Mr. K, that's so true because it's some ugly ass light skinned people out here. You sure know what to say. Sure is, ain't it, baby? Hmm. Ugly as hell. They try to fit in society's standard of beauty and what sells, which is very unfortunate. Exactly. But you know what? It is what sells, but that don't mean it's pretty though. It's some ugly ass light people, some ugly ass dark people, and your heart is what should be it. If your heart is in it, why should we let you go? I might be saying the word wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta put that heart in it. Yes, I've seen your Facebook pictures. You've always been gorgeous. Yeah, but I've always been gorgeous, but I always had that little uh how do I say? How can I say that? I always had that little, issue up under my eye. I looked at some of my pictures like, and thank you, man, dog. I love you, babe. But I looked at my pictures and I was like, damn, I have always had. And then look, I'm gonna tell you what made it work, man, dog. It's when I had my eye socket broke, like in this corner right here, it's like it's dent down in my eye, in the corner of my eye, the socket that my eye was broke. It did something to my eyes too. Once one of my eyes is darker than the other one. I always had dark issues, but the eye that my eye socket was broke, it's darker. And I can't help it. It ain't nothing but the blood vessels up under your eyes. Your skin under your eyes are very thin, and so you know if it's damaged, it's really bad. And one of mine is damaged real bad. I can't help it. I done tried all the cream in the world. Won't nothing help it because it's hereditary. My mom was the same way. Mama had, and I think it was mama liver because they were saying that mama used to drink, not drink a lot, but that drinking caused liver problem, medicine, anything. And so when she got sick, we found out her liver was damaged as well. So I think that mama had a liver problem. And it might be very well my liver too. I don't know. They never said anything when they take blood out of me every time I go to the hospital. They said my liver fine. And you know I take BC like a big dog. I've been taking them for over 20 something years. And it could very well be that. I don't know. You know. Know that I have that issue and I embrace it. And that's it and that's all. When people talk about me, that's okay. Me too, cent my teeth. I would love to do. Exactly. Let's do it together, boo. Let's go. Let's go out of town and get our veneers. My son is in Hispanic. My daughter actually just had a baby a little over 2 weeks ago. My son, your son Hispanic. Ah, okay. Look at you. So you had a baby by a Hispanic man. I bet they, but you know what? Them be some pretty kids, Lord Jesus. Oh, your son-in-law. Okay, your son-in-law. Okay. And I bet they got a beautiful baby because you know, you see Haley, right? Haley is so pretty. Oh, y'all ain't seen Haley in so long. Haley is a big girl now. Haley look like a big, big girl. She ain't no little girl that was sitting at the table with me eating a little seafood and all that kind of stuff no more. Nor is money. Big money. Big money a big girl too. Big money know how to text, FaceTime, text, ask for money. Grandma, you got can y'all hear me now? I had to go out and come back in. I was reading Mad Dog. I said, well, Mad Dog, can y'all hear me first before I start? I don't want to be wasting my breath. Okay. So Mad Dog, the last one I think I let me read Black. Black said, yes, love me some BC powders. People up north know nothing about it. When I tell them to get some when they have a hangover, exactly, that BC ain't gonna slack no kind of way. And then Mad Dog said, I keep BC powders in my nightstand, knocks out a headache so fast. I love it. I love it too. I swear to God, I can't live without them. I have to take one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take one now as soon as I get out of here. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and keeping me company. I'm gonna get up here and call my daughter back and probably shampoo this hair. I'm gonna get a ponytail. What? Probably a couple more times before the 28th. Then I'm gonna get my hair braided, y'all. You know I can't just go anywhere. I could go to the African and get my hair braided, but why should I waste my money? They mess my hair over. Man, dog, my hair is so short, girl. You remember my hair was long. They when they did those micro braid, they cut my hair. My hair is short. And I lost a lot of my sides, my edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and I waited on my girl, the girl who do my knotless. She be so booked, y'all. So I had to wait till the 28th. And I'm going on 28th. I'm so happy and excited to get my braids back. And I'm gonna keep making, my appointments ahead of time. I ain't gonna get off balance. I mean off track no more. I said off balance. I ain't gonna get off tracks no more. Get off track no more with her. But anyway, I love y'all. Yeah, girl, my hair is towed down from the flow down. Sing a birthday song today. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Jasmine. Happy birthday, girlie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jasmine Bowie. Happy birthday, girl. Enjoy your day. I love y'all, and I will be back with another video. Have a great day, everybody. Don't let anyone ruin it. I know that's right. You're welcome, Jasmine Boo. Happy birthday, Jasmine, Miss Keela say. I love y'all, and I will see y'all.